Hello, and welcome to this edition of Guarding the Truth, brought to you by the Conquerors Bible Fellowship Church and sponsored by the Standard Bearers Foundation. We present current, critical, challenging, and controversial issues to help you on your day-to-day walk. Our voice of reason is the senior pastor of the Conquerors Bible Fellowship Church, Pastor Michael W. Boston Sr.
Pastor Boston, the Bible speaks of humility. For some people, that's really, really hard. How does one exercise humility in their daily walk?
Humility is certainly something that should be exercised in our daily walk. Humility should not be something that we display only on Sundays, on particular days, but humility is something that a believer should display all of the time. Some great men who I admire and respect, this is what they say. John MacArthur says that humility is the foundation of all graces and the very center of the Christian life. Calvin says humility is the sovereign virtue, the mother and root of all virtue. Jonathan Edwards said that humility is the most essential thing in true religion. However, I would say what James says in chapter 4, verse 10. He says, humble yourself in the presence of the Lord, and he will exalt you. So, we are encouraged, instructed to display humility, to humble ourselves before the Lord. So it's safe to say that humility is essential to Christianity. Actually, you cannot be a Christian without exercising the virtue of humility. Humility is integral to our walk with the Lord. And so if I were to share some strategies with you in regards to how to exercise humility in your daily walk, I'd like to encourage you to listen at these strategies for cultivating humility by someone who I read. His name is Brian G. Hedges. Just 8 quick strategies in regards to helping you cultivate humility. 1, know the greatness of your sin and the greatness of your God. That'll keep you humble. 2, learn to give up self-defense. That'll create humility. Be more harsh on yourself than on others. Never get to the place where you consider yourself humble because you just ran out of humility. Climb from the bottom rung of the ladder, not the top, and be a servant to others. Again, let me repeat that. Climb for the bottom rung of the ladder, not the top one, and be a servant to others. Practice humility in little things and forget yourself. And lastly, finally, delight in the Lord, not in human distinctives and in accomplishments. Humility is one of the greatest blessings because of the blessings that humility renders. The Bible says God opposes the proud, but he gives grace to the humble.
Visit us online for more information at cbfc.org. Or you can visit Pastor Boston at his other social media destinations. Facebook, Conquerors Bible Fellowship Church. On Twitter, Pastor_Boston. Or on Blogspot, MikeWBostonSR.blogspot.com. That's it for this edition of Guarding the Truth, where we're guarding the truth until God comes.